Hello everyone, welcome to day 12 of Inktober. Today's prompt is dragon, so I went with a very non-creative dragon approach where there's a literal dragon in the drawing slash painting slash ink painting. So the angle that I have this at is a little different than normal, but later on in the video it'll switch to the regular overhead, so hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, so this is one of my mystic witches that I guess she's birthing a dragon out of her chest, a baby dragon. I had a kind of hard time figuring out how to draw a dragon, so I think next time I'll be able to draw one better. I don't know. I think it's this is the first time I've ever done Inktober, so I think I'm struggling with a little bit of fatigue at this point, even though it's only like day 12, but I've had a hard time keeping up with it, I think. So I'm basically just trying to relax and try to basically catch up whenever I feel the inclination to do so. So I'm in the process of finishing up days 10 and 11 right now. So I did day 12 first so I could edit this video and hopefully get it up by tomorrow, which, yeah, so I'm, yeah, obviously tomorrow is day 12, so hopefully I'll be able to finish this video and then work on dates 10 and 11. Yeah, so at this point of the drawing that is on the screen, I wasn't really that enthusiastic about the concept that I had come up with, so I kind of was like, it's basically been sitting on my table for 3 days now because I'm like, I don't know, this is not that good, but I've already filmed it, so I guess I'll just keep going. But eventually I end up taking it to a place that I'm not that upset with. I think this is maybe one that I'll redo after Inktober is over. Because I don't know if I like the concept, but I like the composition. I like right now you can't see, but in the end there's really good contrast. I think I did an okay job with the contrast. So I'm hoping I can take what I've learned from this particular day's exercise and move forward with it. At this point, I'm not really sure what I'm learning and what I'm taking away from Inktober, but I guess, as the days go on, maybe in November I'll be able to look back and realize what exactly I am taking away from it. Anyway, so I actually am enjoying the process of painting more of these witches. I guess trying to flesh out what kind of universe that they even live in. I think that this is a project that, the witches themselves are something that's been in my mind for a while, and I just didn't take the time, or I don't know, I didn't really have a reason to flesh them out like I'm doing in this Inktober project. So I'm really happy that this is what I decided to do. I have a while to go until the end of this video, so I'll just talk about something that happened today. I found a retreat center, like a meditation retreat center that I'm going to be going to in November. So after this whole Inktober process is over, I am really excited to be going to this retreat center for a whole week. So I'm very privileged. I think that I have the time off. Well, I quit my job, so I have the time off of work, plus, my husband is willing to float the bill for that. So I feel really privileged. I'm really excited. I actually booked it today, and I had to talk to a couple different people from the center on the phone, and both of the ladies, they were super, super friendly and nice. So I'm really, really excited that I'm going to take some time to relax and kind of get back to figuring out who I am and what I should be doing with myself. So this part of the video, I put salt on the ink. I wasn't really completely sure how it would behave, but I did a couple of a couple of these kind of paintings earlier this week, so I kind of did, I guess, have an idea. But I left a bit of the footage in of the ink drying, so you could kind of see what the salt actually does to it, which is really cool. I really like the effect that this had on the painting. I wasn't really that happy with it until I did that, and then I realized that maybe I could salvage it. Yeah, so now I'm doing the line art. I'm using the same materials as I used last time, so I'm just using this fine liner Micron, I guess. But I noticed that this Micron is actually getting empty, and I'm really happy about that. It's the first time that one of my Microns has gotten so low, which it means that I'm actually using it, which is kind of, I guess, the point. The point of this whole thing is to actually draw and use the materials that I own, which I own a lot of. I have a lot of stuff that I don't use very often. So that's my goal, is to start using everything. So yeah, here I'm using my white gel pen, and it's pretty typical, I guess. It's nothing that exciting, but I definitely think that the white gel pen brings the whole thing together and makes it something that I actually am proud of. I mean, more proud of, I guess, than I would have been otherwise. I still think that this idea that could be better. So here's the finished piece. I need to get better at my cinematic camera shots and whatever, but for now this will do. So happy Inktober, and I hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye!